Welcome to another edition of Tribe TV. I'm Davis Barlow, and we've got a lot to cover this week, so let's get started. It's playoff time here around the Ridge, and the boys and girls soccer team both played on Wednesday night. The girls played Rockdale, winning 7-0, and the boys played South Gwinnett, winning 4-0. Both teams move on to the next round next week.
Very dynamic player. He is a really attacking-minded player. He can make defenders look silly, even the best of defenders. Overall, he's a very dynamic attacking player that's just very hard to defend. This year he's been on the outside for us. That way he's out in space and he can cut in, to the attacking space. But he really can play anywhere in the midfield. He can play up front. And as of right now, he's leading the team in goals scored for the team. He's a very technical player, sees the game very well, and he really finishes opportunities that he can create on his own.
Our first region game, we were losing 2-0 at half, and we came back to win 5-2. That was memorable. I just think we have a lot more talent and the drive to win, I guess. We started out good and it's just snowball affected,
Soccer isn't the only teams going to playoffs. The Peachtree Ridge varsity baseball team is in the playoffs at Grayson at 5-7 on Friday night. Come out and show your support.
The playoffs are finally here. The Lions look for an upset win over the Grayson Rams, in which Ridge suffered from poor pitching the last time these two teams played, resulting in a 9-2.
The NHL and NBA playoffs are both underway. We've already seen surprise upsets from the Predators over the Blackhawks in the NHL, and the hometown Atlanta Hawks are down 3-2 after a loss in Game 5 to the Wizards. The NFL draft starts tonight with, as usual, the Cleveland Browns having the first pick. Myles Garrett is expected to be the first pick off the board, but anything can happen. Tune in tonight and see what happens. Last week on Tribe TV, you saw a great feature on baseball player Jack Brigette. This week, we move on to lacrosse with a feature on boys lacrosse player Payne Durham.
I started in 7th grade. I used to play baseball, and then Coach Hall used to live in my neighborhood. He recruited like a lot of these guys out here, so we all kind of got into it, and we've been playing together ever since. Actually, I played midfield up until high school, and then I guess I got too fat, so they put me at attack so I could score goals and not run anymore. Yeah, I've always been kind of taller than all my friends. I've always been a couple inches, like 5 inches taller than everybody. Yeah, definitely. I know how to use my body. It helps me get around people and get to the goal. I like it because it's physical, it's fast, and a lot of these guys out here are my best friends. We've been playing together forever, like I said. Yeah, I'm looking at a couple colleges. I haven't decided yet. Practice routine, get out here, get some stretching in, go take some shots, and then just practice our offense and defense and whatnot. Before games, I retape the stick before every game, pre-game meal, and then just go out there and have fun, I guess. My mentality is I'm better than you on the field, and I'm going to beat you. I like Allen Iverson and Reggie Miller. I like the trash talk. I shouldn't say that, should I?
You should. All
right, well, I like the trash talk. I like the mentality that I'm better than you, and we're going to win the game. We're going to put up more numbers than y'all.
Payne's a big righty attackman, plays on the right side of our offense. He's a key player because he's big and he can body a lot of defenders, and he's going to draw a slide, which in lacrosse is if he beats his man, another man has to come, so he draws a double team, then he has to then feed it, or he causes the defense to get into a situation where they don't want to be in. He scored the most goals on our team the last 2 seasons so far, so he's key in points. Payne is committed to school right now, but I think it's more of a light commit. I'm not really sure.
Right.
But he's really interested in playing in college. I played in college, and he's I don't really know what to talk about with him. He enjoys lacrosse a lot. Just wants to continue playing as long as he can, really. Payne, honestly, shows up every single day, ready to work. He was at every single workout all fall. He is a vocal leader. He'll get in the middle of a huddle. He'll call people out if they aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. He brings a lot of energy. I think you can tell. You see him in the halls. He's always talking to somebody, doing something goofy. But he hones it in a lot of times. Sometimes maybe it gets a little out of hand, but he's still a great leader. Shows players how to play by example, by playing hard about 99.999% of the time. So he's a good player, and he's a pretty good leader. So.
Well, guys, that's all we have on this week's edition. I've been Davis, and make sure you stay tuned and come back next week for another edition of Tribe TV.